Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. In this video here, I want to make a short one. I want to talk about a demon I found when I was watching Ghost Adventures. One of my favorite shows is Ghost Adventures and Paranormal Lockdown and stuff like that. And as me and my wife was watching it one night, there was something that came in. It was only for a split second. It came in, and then it was gone. Now, they really don't, actually, people at the Ghost Adventures and stuff, they don't know they actually captured this, but I spotted it. And because even when you watched the episode, they don't even show you nothing about it, but they actually captured a demon. Now, the series it came from was Ghost Adventures. It was from season 11, episode 6, Los Coaches Adobe. Now, I hope I pronounced that right. Los Coaches Adobe. Anyway, as we was watching, it was cool watching it, especially when you slow it down. Now, if I had the original video that they captured, I could have probably done a better job and slow it down. We can actually see a lot more clearer and everything else. But as I watched it, you can actually see the hand come like this, and then the face comes in like this. Like I said, they don't know they captured it. So as I was watching it, you can actually see the hand first, and then the face comes in like this, and it was attacking Jay. Now, in that part, this is when Jay was in the building by himself. Now it's close to the end of the show. He was in there, and he says, he was yelling for him, something's attacking me, or something, something's surrounding me. And then, as he was coming around with his camera, he actually captured it. He just didn't know it. And then after he captured this, you can hear a whisper, and then they lost contact with Jay, and then they found Jay in this one room sitting down on the floor. What happened is this demon got inside of Jay, because like I said, his hand come right and then comes right into him, like that. Now, like I said, they don't know they captured this. I end up finding out because when I watch Ghost Adventures or any shows I watch, and I always analyze films and images and stuff like that all the time. Well, as I was watching it, it's for a brief second, but you just don't know it's there if you're not paying attention. And you will never find it unless you slow it down to a very, very, very slow still. And as I was watching it, I seen that little spark right there as he was turning the camera around. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? It looked like something, came in. So I went back, rewind it, because I had it on DVR, rewind it, and then start going slow motion. And you see the hand coming in like this, and then the face coming in around like this, And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the image I captured from that show, where you can actually see the demon coming in on Jay. And it's really creepy because it looked like a zombie, but it's a demon. But let me go ahead and show you so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, let's bring this around. Okay. Here is that demon. Sorry for the bright light up here and this little blue spot, but that's from the camera as I'm pointing to my monitor. Okay. This is the beginning of it. I'm going to point out first. Right here we can see the thumb. We can see the index finger here. And I'll point it down this way so you can actually see partial of the palm right here. You see the shoulder. We see an eye here, here's the nose, here's the brow, and the forehead. We see the outline of the cheek right here. Now let me put this in motion just a little bit. See how he's coming in on Jay. He's back. Let me go back. This is where it starts at. Comes in, moves up on Jay. Like I said, he comes up real quick. This is real quick. You just don't notice it. Okay, and let me hold it right here for a minute. Like I said, you can point it in. I'll try to go see if I can get to where you can actually see the whole thing. Right here, you can see the thumb, partial of the palm right here, index finger going right here. See the nose right here, and the eyes, the brow, and the shoulder. And here's the mouth. See if I can scoot it in a little bit. Man, that still didn't do no good. But let me go back to a clear, better image of it. Right here, which is a good close-up right here. Excuse me. Which I'll try to bring it back as much as I can just to show you what I got. Here's part of the thumb right here. Here's the eye. You can actually see the eye. See the cheek right here. We see the shoulder right here. Here's the nose. And you can see the scars on the nose. See the brow, the eye, and the other eye right here, which is pretty cool. You got your jaw, cheekbone right here, cheek right here. It's pretty cool how you know, when you watch it. Let's see if we can get it back far enough. I'm going to hold this for a minute. Try to keep it steady. But it's cool when you watch it in motion. But you can actually see a better image right here of his face. Right here. Here you can actually see his face a lot better. See the scars on the nose. Here's the eye. Here's the other eye. See the brow. Cheekbone. Cheek right here. Shoulder. And here's the thumb. Here's the forehead. They actually captured a demon. They just didn't know it. And it was cool, like I said, when you watch the video, when you watch it in full speed, or even a slow speed, just in this one part, you see him coming in on Jay. And right after this, that's when Jay started feeling weird, and he stopped talking, stopped communicating with them. You can see you can see the nose here, still the eye, and the brow, and the forehead. Then he comes in. See how he came down and come up right here. You see the scars on the nose. Actually, it looks like there's blood coming from his eyes. And blood right here. Let me see if I can get a good shot of the hand here. Because you can actually see the wrist. Let's go back. As you can see on the bottom here where it says Ghost Adventure. See? Oh, I guess that was it. But anyway, I wanted to show you this because they actually captured demon. They just don't know it. This is what actually stopped Jay from moving around, is because the demon that they actually captured. Like I said, they just don't know it. But it's just creepy watching it in motion. Like I said, if I had the original, I could probably pull it out to where you can actually see it more clear and probably straighten it up. You know, like when you're trying to get something off a TV, it's kind of hard, you know, you're going to get that pixelization and not too bright of an image. But if you had the original footage, you can actually pull it off of there, and you can slow it down and go frame by frame. Even turn it into frames. But like I said, you can very, very clearly see the eyes and the brow and the nose on this and the forehead. They actually captured demon. They just, like I said, they just didn't know it. And it's pretty cool how they captured it, you know. But anyway, like I said, they actually captured a demon on Ghost Adventures, and I'm going to put the episode that I found it in the description down below. And it was from Ghost Adventures, season 11, episode 6, Los Cochos Adobe. This demon is seen in a part of the show mostly at the very end, when Jay was in the building by himself. When he starts saying it feels like there's something attacking him. They do attack him. This demon here does, and then right after that's why he lost communication with him. He went in the living room and sat down, because this demon basically possessed him at that moment for just that little bit. Now I know a lot of people says, well, hey, excuse me, that a lot of these shows they throw stuff in there, to throw people off to make it more interesting. But actually, there's some things they actually do captured. Like I said, there's a lot of things I find in Ghost Adventures. They just don't know they actually captured it, because when people analyze film stuff, they're looking at the shadows and they're looking for orbs. But there's actually a lot of images. I mean, there's some other footages that I've seen that they filmed. We can actually see more details into a lot of figures that they actually captured. They just don't know it. Like there's one where they're paying attention to one shadow, but actually it was like 4 or 5 different people in the background walking, as you see in shadows. There's other things they capture, like before, even when they're not doing EVP sessions, but you can actually hear on their camera recordings, voices, which I've heard them. My wife's heard them as well, because we have this competition at who finds the most, as we watch any show, picks out the most stuff, or who hears the most stuff, But I just thought I'd make this short video here to show you that actually Ghost Adventures did film the demon. Is, like I said, they didn't know it, and hopefully they get to watch this and see that they actually captured a demon. And there's a lot more stuff that they actually need to go back over, because there is a lot of their shows that actually has more than what they actually think they captured, because there's a lot more in them. But like I said, to me, I find stuff because that's what I do for a living. I'm a film and photo analyst, and that's all I do is analyze films and stuff. And to keep my mind sharp, my eyes sharp, is when I watch shows or movies or anything else, I look for different details in the surroundings. And I don't look at just one subject. I look at the whole picture itself as I'm watching it, and I'll pick out little details and everything else. But that's what I do. I keep myself sharp when I do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.